Hi, Aquarius. It's Elle here to do your October 2020 love reading. So this will be strictly about love. It will resonate with some, won't resonate with all. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you to those who already do so. Let's jump into it. Okay, so Aquarius. Interesting energies here. Interesting in terms of, it looks like, and you know if this is for you, but some of you are getting karmic reward, what is owed to you by way of what you have put out. Maybe for some of you for the last 10 years, 20 years. Now karmic reward is coming to you, okay? It's for some of you, it might even be 10 months, 10 weeks. I don't know. You know, it'll resonate differently. Some of you are already in an established marriage, relationship. But there is, or there was, I feel like for some of you, there still is separation here. Okay? There's separation here. And someone wants to come back. Someone wants to reconcile, reconnect, redo, re-over, redo. They want to something, okay? Because someone feels like, Aquarius, you make them very happy. Also, this person wants to come back and clean up the reputation, the attitude, or somehow they want to clean up how you feel about them, or how a certain group of people maybe around or surrounding the relationship, friends, family, I just heard constituents, I don't know, whatever, people. However they were thinking about the relationship or thinking about this particular person, someone wants to come back into your life and reconcile and reconnect and redo maybe the relationship, because they were getting a bad rap from outsiders. Maybe people realize how this person was treating you, and this could be vice versa to the cross watcher. Maybe someone is realizing how the Aquarius was treating you. There was somebody who was very cold, very mean, very unfair, and selfish, uncaring. This was a taker. This was a brutal person in how they dealt with the Aquarius, or how the Aquarius could be vice versa, whatever. The Aquarius dealt with another person, okay? But it looks like whomever you're separated from, Aquarius, or it could be, switched around. I'm going to stop saying that. But Aquarius, whomever you put out of your life, or there is a separation or was a separation, this person is going to be resilient in getting, firstly, your friendship back and wanting to stay in your life. They feel like this is a last effort, last ditch effort, or last stand to get their happiness. And they see you, Aquarius, as happiness. They feel like this is the last opportunity. Maybe you've given this person more than 3 opportunities. This is the 3rd opportunity that you will grant, or that they see themselves. They want this last opportunity. Some of you could have separated. The separation could have been due to friends and third parties, whatever the third parties are or were. For some of you, the third party was your person, or it could be switched around, was interested more in, interested more in friends, their siblings, social activities. It could have been another person, or I'm feeling like it was several different small, menial relationships I don't feel like anybody was above you, Aquarius, but they allowed small, menial, minute relationships to disturb what they had with you. So there is a separation, or there was, okay? In this separation, this person wants to come to you and say that they learned that, you know, the Aquarius is their happiness. They learned about them being unfair, unkind. They're wanting to reconcile with you, Aquarius, because they're seeing that you are long-term goal fulfillment. If you are not or were not married to this person, they already see you. They see you as long-term goal fulfillment. They want the structure with you. And again, you know, the happiness factor, the happiness component, they're really thinking about who and what you, Aquarius, the relationship, the fun, the sex, I don't know, makes them happy. And this could be a masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a man. Masculine is just, you know, more of a masculine tone, undertone about your personality and so forth. So don't get too caught up on that, because some of you can be in same-sex relationships, whatever. But this is a masculine energy who's now really looking at long-term fulfillment and goals. And they're saying to themselves that Aquarius is the sheer picture. They're the image to me of what happy life looks like. Someone is saying that they could live a very luxurious life with the Aquarius. There's also, because someone was so cold, maybe even calculating or calculated toward the Aquarius, or this could have been the Aquarius. I'm hearing that the Aquarius cut something off quick, and they had, okay, Aquarius. So many messages coming to me. I'm so sorry. The Aquarius cut somebody off really quick, and also the plan to cut them off was so quick, like it came instantaneous. And then Aquarius had the opportunity to, you know, to go about the plan, you know, to implicate the plan. And it was like almost, you know, if not hours or days or minutes, maybe, I don't know. It was like Aquarius had the thought of, I need to cut this person off. And then the opportunity came for maybe the Aquarius to say one or two things and be done and walk away. So this person, Aquarius, they may be looking at you as the Seven of Swords, because they feel like you were calculated in terms of how you carried out some plan that you had. You know, maybe something happened and you just said, you know what, I'm okay with this being over. And you said your piece, and you really blocking, like there's no communication. And it might be because of the Aquarius or the other person. I'm not sure. This in this separation, because there is separation, this could be anybody. As far as signs, what I'm seeing is another Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, Aries, okay? But all signs are here on the board, so don't get too wrapped up in them. In this separation, Aquarius, your person is thinking about, like they're almost in some type of some purgatory, where they're getting clarity about, they're looking at themselves and analyzing their own behavior, and they're asking, themselves, what part did they play in this? Why aren't they having exactly what they want in their life, in their relationships? Why? Someone is becoming very aware of their dealings with Aquarius, like their selfishness, how cold they were, okay? And they're not doing okay. They're not okay with this separation. I think Aquarius is wanting this person back, but at the same time, the cards are telling you, Aquarius, don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you, okay? So yeah, you have to, be aware of that. And then also, don't beat yourself up about this, because it says stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. Some of you may be saying, well, if I was this, or maybe if I should have been that. So that's going on here in love. There might be in a dynamic of an older man and a younger woman here, or it could be vice versa. Someone, either you, Aquarius, or the other person is saying to you, you're super smart, super hot, and the sex is fire. Okay. But then there's also an energy of, and I think this, once again, to go back to what I was saying, someone is saying, I'm out of here. The Aquarius, I'm feeling like it's, because this is an Aquarian energy, and like the Aquarius was the one saying, I'm out of here. Look at him, how he's looking. And then I'm out of here. Like Aquarius makes some very fast action, quick to walk away from the connection, because it wasn't serving them. How somebody was dealing with the Aquarius, or how Aquarius was dealing with the other person, was it was hurtful. Someone endured it for a while. There was like some interjection, some interference, which could have been another person, place, thing, I don't know. But another party, it could be a Cancer here. Another party allowed outside energy to disrupt. I'm hearing Leo, disrupt what the Aquarius and their person had. And it was almost, like competition. And the Aquarius didn't either want to compete or didn't want to, or couldn't keep up, or it might have been an energy of not being able to keep up, because you don't even know what you're dealing with. If a person is being sneaky, lying, and being cold to you and dishonest, how do you know what you're competing with and for what? Because this person is being dishonest. So it looks like the Aquarius decided to say, hey, I'm out of here. But your person is having a hard time with this separation, because it came out of the blue for them. It's almost as if they felt like you wouldn't do this, or you could never do this, or they would never lose you, or you just wouldn't walk away. Like they felt like you were the resilient one. Like you through anything, through hell, you would go. No. Someone said no. But they're saying to you, you're saying to them, you are the best thing to ever happen to me. Okay? And Aquarius, if this was someone where the energy felt strained for a time period, and then you just decided to let go because it was just too stressful, or it could be vice versa. Someone felt that way about you, or the Aquarius ran away from the connection because the Aquarius is either saying, or the other person is saying, you are everything I prayed for. So they ran away in fear. It's like when you hope, you wish, and you pray that you get that ideal job position, whatever. You hope, you pray, and you work so hard for it, and you know, you're doing all of this. You know, you're spending all this energy trying to get that position, right? And then you get the position, and you're like, what? I got the position. What? And then fear sets in. It's like, well, am I going to be good enough? Am I this? Am I that? And you just, maybe you don't take it. Maybe you run away. Maybe that's a message for some of you in terms of career, but this is a love reading. But someone ran away from the connection because it was everything that they prayed for. They didn't think that they would actually get everything in a person that they had been wishing, hoping, and praying on a star for. And then they did. And it scared the pants off of them. Okay? Aquarius. Let's jump into the moonology energy, and then I think this will lead us to where we want to be. It says, Aquarius, you're close to achieving your goal. I think for some of you, the goal is or was to have a successful connection that either led to marriage or long-term commitment, children, all of that. If that is your goal, or for some of you, just, I want a successful relationship, okay? And so much more. The house, the dog, you know, the white picket fence, all of that. And the card said that you're close to achieving your goal. The gibbous moon, or I may be pronouncing that wrong. Not sure about this moon. So let's all at the same time Google this moon, gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. And this is a love reading, so it's going to be in terms to love. I have to say this because we have two very good tens on the board. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, it is happy home life, happy family, children, the whole 9 yards. Okay? This is the goal. And it says, Aquarius, you're very close to it. I think there had to be, or there was, or is a separation because of this. Someone was getting everything that they prayed for. This could have been you who ran away, or the other person. I don't know. But it's here for the taking. I only say that because out of all the cards on the board, there are only, 3 major arcana. So the minor cards outweigh the major. So it's really up to you and this other person to actually come together, get it together. For some of you who are already in a committed relationship, it's saying that your commitment is being tested. The first quarter moon. Google that also. I don't know. Yeah. With these two cards together, you're close to achieving your goal and your commitment is being tested. For some of you, the universe is asking you, hey, or saying to you, hey, Aquarius, you said you wanted this and this, and we've given it to you. You just don't get to choose how it comes to you. Do you really want it? Are you really committed to the goal, achieving your goal, which is this? You know, it's almost like, it's so funny how, here's my soapbox. In life, we're in 19 minutes, shit. Sorry for the curse word. I won't even go there. Aquarius, these cards are saying, look, the goal is here. You're almost there. Don't give up. You can have what it is you want. You just don't get to choose how it comes to you. It's here for the taking. Stay strong because you're so close to achieving your goal. Your commitment to the goal is being tested. For some of you, your actual commitment to another person is being tested. But for some of you, your commitment to actually having what it is you want is being tested. Because everything isn't so peachy, your peaches and cream right now. Is it that Aquarius will walk away, change the goal again? You move the goal once again because it feels like, it looks like, I know I'm not getting what I want. Or are you going to have that blind faith of the Fool card and allow for a new start to come here, to come into your life, and you actually achieve some goal? It's almost sometimes what Aquarius, it's so easy for us to walk away, to cut, dry, move on, start again. And some of us have that happening in our life a lot, especially if you have fire in your chart or fire is a rising sign. Cut, dry, move on. Start something new, cut, dry, and you'll find yourself in that cycle for a long time until you realize, like, you could have been, a long time ago, had what you wanted if you would have just stayed still. So that's the message for somebody. So that's that. Aquarius, the advice for you is absolutely beautiful. The advice for you, so this is, when I see the Ace of Wands and a love reading, this is like, of course there's romance and sex, but it's also, for me, it's a rekindling. Like, there's going to be something renewed, rekindled, like the spark, the flame. And then you get to go into a new cycle, maybe for 20 years, 20 months, 20 weeks, I don't know. Something has been happening, but it says that old way of living is over. If you choose, you make the choice or the decision to go the path least traveled, the one with least resistance, okay? Look what the one with least resistance gets you, the Ten of Pentacles, what your goals. This talks about long-term goal fulfillment structure. You have to make the decision to chart a new path here, either with the same person or a new person. I don't know. There could be someone, I feel like there's someone walking back towards you. Yeah, they want to be brought in out of the cold. Nine of Wands coming up again. They've been looking at you and looking at you. It could be a Scorpio person. They want to transform this love, okay? Some of them are saying, hey, I know I messed up with you. I know I messed up this relationship, but I'm still holding on to you. And I want to make it up to you, and I want to apologize to you. I want to be honest and sincere to you because I am very much in love with you, even when I don't show it. I want to lay down the burden of turmoil, hardship, disappointment, third-party situations, because I miss you. And I'm looking at what I've done or what the situation brought about, and I have to speak my truth to you all of a sudden, because I know that you're the person that I should be admiring, adoring, the person that I desire, the person, once again, that I can find my happiness with. You are my star. You are the person above all. You are my hope. You are the person I put my faith in. And I want to salvage this connection because it could be a very fruitful one. This card talks about a wealthy partnership or marriage, either for yourself or around you. Once again, let's jump into this, and then we're going to close it out. Aquarius, look, if you choose to have something new with an old person or something new with a new person, somebody here you're dealing with is loaded. And once again, this card talks about a wealthy. We got the word wealthy there. And wealth isn't always, you know, it is money. It is resources. but it's also turning that money and those resources into so many things, and so many, you know, fostering so many different relationships, opportunity for others, you know, the wealth that you can share. Something about whomever you're dealing with, it just leads to a really wealthy connection, just great fortune altogether. Some of you, somebody's like rags to riches, either for yourself or by way of partnership. This is merger though, because we got 8, 2 and 6 make 8. We have 1 and 7, the gift makes 8. What we have here is maybe a partnership. Okay, a marriage, a man with money. And because you guys come together maybe in marriage and just the relationship, you with this merger is it's a wealthy relationship. The 8s talk about merging and your partner's resources. So it's like, for some of you, the long-term stability, the money, the prestige, all of that comes through by way of you aligning yourself with another person who is very much in love with you. And you could very well be in love with them. I don't think it's a money thing, like you're not just doing this for the money, but there's someone around you, Aquarius, who they have money. Okay? It says that all of your hard work is paying off. The days of working so hard are over, you know. This person could bring a lot of stability where you can grow roots, you know, your home, family. You'll be able to bask in self-care, if not make it a daily or hourly thing. I don't know, you know. There's someone around you who wants to partner with you, wants to share. Now they want to share their resources, their luxury. They want to share the fruits of their labor, which coincide with gift and great fortune. They want to share maybe the gift is their fortune, that they're fortunate, and because you're going to be tied to them, now you'll be fortunate. Aquarius, a very good reading. I hope you took something from it. I know we went a little long. If you're feeling like you want to know, is this my person? Is this a new person? Or is this my old person? If you just have questions, you can go over to the website, book your own reading there. Or you can take advantage of the text question. You can text your question to the number below. Pay for your question and receive the answer to your question all on your mobile device. Thank you, Aquarius. Take care. Many blessings.